All right, so I know I said that last one was going to be the last video. As soon as I stopped it, I thought of something else because I can hear people saying, "Look, Tim, I know I've had all of these people that approach me and they want to buy my house. You probably had a lot of people throughout this time that want to buy your house, but they all, and including myself, I'll be honest, I have to be able to make some money. What happens if you don't have any equity? I don't have any equity in my house. It's going to auction. How do I get rid of it? Nobody will pay what I owe on the house. So this video is specifically for the people that are in that situation. If you owe too much money on your house, you have little to no equity in your house, there is actually one other option that I wanted to share with you. And essentially it is it's still a quick sale, but we don't buy it as cash. So what we do is we can pay out your moving expenses. So that's a way for you to get some cash in your pocket that you probably couldn't get any other way. Because if your house goes to auction, you're going to get zero. There's no investor that's going to come in and pay you enough money to be able to do it. So you walk away with nothing, essentially, if you're in this situation, except we will give you enough cash, typically like 25, 35, $100 or whatever, to pay your moving expenses, help you to get into another place. Um, we will pay off immediately that notice of default amount, whatever shows on here, whatever that 10K or 80K or whatever that you might owe, and then we'll take over the future payments. Essentially, what we're going to do is we'll turn your house into a rental property. We'll put a renter in there. The renter is going to pay us. We're going to pay your payments. Huge benefit to this is that it actually helps your credit more than any other option. So if you sell your house, if you lose your house in foreclosure, obviously that's a huge hit to your credit for 7 years. And you've lost the ability to really rebuild your credit. Even if you go into bankruptcy, right? Huge hit to your credit for 7 years, you lost really the ability to rebuild your credit. With this, because we paid your house not only current, any other bank looking at your credit report is just going to see it and be like, oh, okay, this person had some late payments. Then they paid it all off at once and then made those payments, and the payments were all good after that. So, like one little hiccup, your biggest biggest item, dollar amount item on your credit is your house, and that is going to have the biggest influence on your credit score. So us making the payment on your behalf actually can help you tremendously to recover from this situation. So that's called the subject to sale. If you're in that situation, I'm happy to go over the details of how that works. There's not a ton of people that are in that situation, but right now, a unique period of time, if you bought your house in, say, 2020, 2021, maybe 2022, you bought your house at the height of the market, you got a tremendous interest rate, and everybody said you're crazy for buying at the height of the market. Well, the good part is you got a great rate, but the bad part is there's been no appreciation over the last few years. So those people in particular are the ones that are going to be in this situation. If you bought your house at the height of the market, now you don't have any equity in it, we can talk to you about how we can help you out of that situation too. So again, 661-575-3868. If I can help you in any way, I'm here to do so.